course I should. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. Sure. One quick one on COVID. When the boosters are available, can we expect that the President and First Lady will get them? Will they do that publicly as they have in the past?
So I can't speak to a schedule, but yes, you can expect that both of them will get their updated vaccines, like all Americans who are eligible should do so.
Okay. And then on the potential government shutdown, I understand that the action is largely on the Hill right now, but how does the President see his role in trying to avert a government shutdown at this point?
So look, and I've said this over and over again, and I'll continue to say this, there is no reason for Congress to shut down the government. Absolutely none. They should keep their word, and they should do their job, which is keeping the government open. And we have to. It is critical. It is important. We just heard from the National Security Advisor, right? It is important to fund these incredibly vital programs that American people need, and also our troops' needs and emergency needs that we have. And so there should not be a reason to shut down the government. We believe Congress should do their job. It is their job. It is their job to get this done.
Has the President had any conversations about this in recent days? Can we expect him to? Will you read some of those out if he does?
So I can't speak to any conversations that he's had. You know, many of these conversations that the President has, we try to keep them private. I can say, and you've heard from Jake, he said that there's been extensive conversation on the supplemental specifically to Ukraine on both the House and the Senate side, and how we truly want to see this continue to be a bipartisan effort moving forward. And just more broadly, as you're asking me about the budget, look, you've heard me say that OMB Director Shalonda Young has been very much involved in these conversations. Our Legislative Affairs Office has been very much engaged in those conversations, and that's certainly going to continue, because it is crucial and it is important that we continue to fund these vital programs.
Just very quickly, finally, Karine, there's been public reporting that he would support a short-term CR, but is that in fact the case, that he would sign a short-term CR if that came?
So look, we believe that it is going to be up to them, right, up to Congress, what they decide to do. So I'll certainly defer to them. But look, again, the government should not be shut down. It should be funded, these vital and critical programs that American people need. I'm not going to, look, I'll say this. It's clear, because the fiscal year is coming to an end, that Congress will need to pass a short-term continuing resolution to keep the government running. That is clear. That is where we are right now. And I think I've said this before, OMB has provided technical assistance, I talked about this last week, to ensure there are no disruptions to impact programs the American people rely on. As far as how long this should go, or I would have to refer to Congress on that specific thing.